Everything should be working. Left side, right side, left side. Alright. Don't think there's much else I can do here. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Checking OBS real fast. Video capture device. Alright. I shouldn't eat any of these. If anything, I'm gonna have a coffee one. Yeah, capture device is working fine. I think. Hello, hello. Good morning, sort of. Just give me a second while I grab one of these. 3 ought to be enough. Last me a while. Closed source, nice. Good for you. Alright. I am not okay. Like, there's a lot of stuff on my mind right now. I am distracted and like kind of worried and stuff like that right now. Okay, there we go. So I actually want to head into creative real fast just for a moment here. I just want to test something out because I saw this like design sort of. I'm gonna open up one of these candies. Hang on. This is a coffee flavored candy. Something like that. Yeah. It's a bit hard to open. I was gonna go for the mint or maybe the cough drop, but I feel like I want something stronger. Anyway, this is supposed to be some kind of pyramid or something. But I came up with another design. Well, I didn't come up with it. I saw it and I want to try to make it. Ugh. Sorry. Had a random like mini heart attack. I'm fine, I think. Okay, anyway. The next piece I will probably build it somewhere differently. Here should be fine. Actually, I'll do it on this side. Alright. So let's just expand this out a bit. Last Sunday, so last like 3 days ago or something, it's Wednesday right now. It's Wednesday, what, the 8th or 9th or something? Let me check. Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. The year has gone by. It's now reaching the end of the year where things tend to speed up a bit. Anyway, so I got a couple ideas. Technically speaking, I should be using quartz, but getting this in survival is kind of tricky. You have to go to the nether for it, and I couldn't mine it and stuff. The problem is mostly you would also get a bunch of experience, and I don't need it. I have no use for experience other than maybe making magic books or something. There's not really a use for it for me. You can make a whole bunch of like giant, well, not giant, but a whole bunch of like powerful random magic spells in books, but I'm not going to. Anyway, start the center point here. So here's what I'm thinking of. Just randomly, I was playing Assassin's Creed, and that's typically nowadays how I like get my inspiration for these things. Not really. I had inspiration beforehand, but I don't really know how it works. It's like having all the pieces, but you don't know what order they're supposed to go in. So I just kind of try my best, and it doesn't end up looking how it's supposed to. But that game also has all the pieces, and it actually has it in the right order. So it helps a lot. But anyway, let me see. There's gonna have to be water like all around this, more or less. And then like a couple of steps in between. So like, kind of like how I did it over here. Kind of. I'm just gonna try to get the basic thing going. Also, I had an idea for the other world where I'm building like a platform or something on that spruce forest. There's also something for that. Anyway, how far should this be? Just go like here. Let's go something like that. Actually, maybe the stairs would be better in this situation, because you can like make them like that. And you just fill this in with water. You probably do it first. Let's just go up to here. Whoops, not good. There we go. Alright. Spot's missing one. Alright, so if I do it like that sort of, how would that help? These things are kind of too far spaced to be any use, unless I like also use slabs or something. I thought I had slabs somewhere around here, the stone slabs, but I guess these will work just as well. That part there is actually not that bad. This part's a bit too big, but if I flip these over and do it like that, or I could just have those there. Maybe every like 2 blocks or 1 block. Kind of in a weird spot. Hang on. I'm gonna move it over a bit before I break that one. There we go. That kind of works, I think, for what I'm trying to do. And then if I really wanted to be fancy schmancy about it, I could try to put other things next to it. Stuff like that. Give it a bit of depth. And some shenanigans. Anyway. Place that there. Just for some space. And then this part is going to be like filled in. I'm not sure how. Maybe with cobblestone. Probably be the best option here. Easiest and whatever else. Anyway, like I mentioned, there's a lot of stuff, different stuff, clogging up my brain. And it's not good. Alright, hang on a second. Maybe I should switch over to the walls. These things. They might look better now that I'm using cobblestone. Let's put it here. I don't know how tall it is, but yeah. And then I have to do it symmetrically on this side too. This thing is 4 blocks of water. It's 1, 2, 3. Just keep going. If I remember correctly, the length of this is actually facing the sun. The sunset and everything too. Well, that doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. None of those blocks were helpful. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, they kind of belong there, so that's good. I could put them there. Use these guys as spacers between them. Like that. and then just break those when I'm done. Perfect. And then switch over to this. There's 5 blocks of water and then 1 for the edge of this. Alright, whatever. That works, kind of. I wonder if I can place a lily pad there. They're in decorations. You can't place it there, but you can place it there. So I could technically replace these with like lily pads. Or have them like that. Right, so each block looks like it has a predetermined orientation for the direction the lily pads go. It doesn't matter what you do. That block will always be in that direction. Cool. Anyway. Got some more decorating to do. What was here? Here was this block? No. It might have been slabs or something. I don't remember. Oh, it was this thing. The cobblestone wall. That's what I had there. Oops. Alright, this is probably good enough. Let's be a bit higher. One more. That'd be too much, actually. Just stop it there and bring it over. Alright. Just for convenience. And then bring it over this side. That's way too far. I so overestimated that. Alright. I could just probably bring this up. Perfect. I missed one. It's not perfect. Okay, there we go. So now, the decorating part. The thing that I noticed is a solution that I think makes sense. The problem that I have building the thing that is like in the forest is that it blocks off light. Again, it's just like solid wood. So it's not transparent. It doesn't let light through. And that would mess up like the ecosystem and stuff. So what a solution to that is to have nature, the ground, the leaves, all that stuff, go around your structure and actually use it for your own purposes. So like if I'm gonna build a roof, the point of the roof is to provide shade to the inside of the building and also keep the water out and all that stuff. Leaves and everything else that's like plant on the ground already that exists in the world already does that. I could just place it on top of the roof and they would serve the same purpose. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So it looks to me like I have this middle line there. And if I want to make this a bit slanted, I could. But for now, I'm just going to keep it like this. I didn't see if I have a middle point or not. Let me just see. I don't. Okay, that's alright. I could do it like this. Or if stone looks too like heavy or something, I could also use slabs or wood here or whatever. I could even use fences. I might in a second. Or maybe some mossy bricks. Anyway. So now that I have this grid here, now I can start adding some decorations, like vines and things, and have them actually growing down the bottom here. So let's just place something for the vines to grab onto, like that. Make sure they're connected. And now I can break these up to that height, and the vines will stay there. You can just decorate them, make them different lengths and everything. But yeah, in theory, these should come down every once in a while and decorate the place. So what about like the big hole in the wall there, the hole in the ceiling? For that, I saw that I can use leaves. Now, technically, I should be using something like oak or maybe even jungle. And I would be able to gather jungle pretty easily. But I'm thinking about this in the UnEarth world. In the other world, the the spruce forest one, that one doesn't have any jungle wood. It has like one acacia log, and I don't remember, but if I'm lucky, I might have more. I'd have spruce. I think I have oak somewhere, I think. That's basically it, really. I don't think there's any birch. Anyway, for now, I'm just going to keep it safe and use spruce leaves. Technically, I shouldn't, but I'm going to, just for the heck of it right now. So they have to be like higher up than the vines here. This really doesn't work. Just because this is not what, like, it doesn't go together. The vines and stuff, the vines and having an open water source like this is useful for like a warm, hot environment where you want to cool off. Pine needles are evergreens. These things, they do not live in hot temperatures. So, okay, maybe I have resources to these, but I shouldn't use them. I'll give the other ones a shot real fast. Acacia might be helpful. Jungle might be helpful. Now I'll get some oak too. Alright, hang on. Gotta make sure I use this up. Alright. Convoluted way of deleting that, but also I got a cough, so give me a second. I'm gonna mute everything. Where's the mic? Okay. I'm fine. You know what? That cough drop isn't such a bad idea right now. I have one right over here. It'll take me a couple seconds just to grab it. So I think they're right here. No, they're not. They're back here. There they are. Alright. Drank water before this, but apparently not enough. Typical. Alright. Oh man, that's minty. There we go. Okay. Back to business here. Alright. I got leaves now. So oak, I have a feeling is definitely going to work. First of all, I need something here that I can place the leaves against. I could do it that way. I could maybe use these fancy blocks. I'll place these for now. See how they look. I'll probably get rid of them though. Alright, anyway. Oak, I have a feeling it definitely is going to work. Technically, I could also build this thing out of wood. It should look good. Good enough. But that's a little bit more planning to do because wood has a direction and stone doesn't. You can just place it and it'll look fine whatever way it's facing. Yeah, so that looks fine. I think. Maybe if these blocks work a little thinner. The problem is then you can't have the vines on them. Although, now the vines need a solid block there. I don't think even glass would work. I'll grab a piece and figure it out. There's some down here. There we go. Let me just see if these things attach to glass. So there's that. Yeah, they do not. Okay. But wood might work. If I use maybe oak. Like what happens if I I don't want to break that one. I'll break this one. This one doesn't have vines on it. Whoops. Facing the wrong way there. Going from wood to stone. I don't know about that. The vines also don't stay if I use slabs. Would be nice if they did, but they don't. I don't think they do. No, they don't. Okay, alternatively, oh my god. Oh man. Apologies. I literally almost threw up. For no reason. That was incredibly uncomfortable. What's wrong with this part? Why can't I place one here? Something in the way? What's going on? Slab. I can't place it under the slab. Hang on. So, if I do it like that, and then try to cover these guys up, it works that way, but it's a bit too long of a gap. This was fine. If I make this like an odd number, it should be okay. Anyway, this works. And then I could also increase the length of the vines and stuff. Just a bit. And this one will be the longest piece. That'll be the shortest piece. Alright. Gee, I sure wish I could just like click on down and do the whole thing all at once, but I can't. Also, I ran out of swiftness. Alright, now for this side. Connect all of those and stuff. Technically speaking, I could do this all with just one vine and just wait a long time for it to spread. But I'm not gonna do that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. It's something. I'm not sure about it going this way, but alright. It's fine. Anyway, it's just a matter of like figuring out how to put the leaves and stuff on top, and then having like stone or whatever on the bottom and vines coming down from that, especially from the sides. But this water thingy here, technically it should serve a purpose. Now in the game you don't really do anything in it, but I guess you could like stand around in here, maybe go for a dive and breach or something. But it's just fun, especially in the desert environment that UnEarth is at right now. Something like this would be nice. And it just connects to the road, or maybe I could have it be a little bit further back that way. Like if the road was instead right here. As opposed to where I actually placed it. This will be grass. Like that. And then, I don't know. Separate this somehow. I think I know how. Stairs. I don't have cobblestone stairs. I gotta grab some. Okay. Here we go. Could separate this with stairs. Better fly for this one. Either facing that way or the other way. We'll see. There we go. Like that. Extends just a further bit. Little bit. If I face it the other way, I'm not sure that makes sense. Looks kind of cool, I think. It keeps the road like the same width. So that's good. Maybe if I put this like that. Or not that way, I meant the other way. Like that. So it would be this way. Yeah, that's good. Okay. How did I do that? It goes like that this way and then the other way like that. Cool. And I can put that at the end over there on that side too. Now the issue with this is it might get too dark. It's great, but it might get too dark. To fix that, also hang on. What if I broke these solid blocks and instead I used slabs? I don't think so. It was better with solid blocks. Okay. So for lighting, I don't really want to have to like fence this part off like that. Don't really want to do that. If I were to do that though, I could put torches on the sides here. So instead, how about I do it from the top? Let's see, if the vines hang from here, maybe all the way across. Alright. Just do a quick demonstration on this side. There we go. Fly down. And I guess this could be on this side too. We'll see. And what I end up doing. You know what? Yeah, I'll put this one here. And then this one there. Good, I can get rid of this part. I'll just ignore this. Alright, there we go. Trying to do this quickly. Good, good. So I got vines coming out on this side, on both sides. This makes it difficult to have torches. Well, I could have hanging jack-o'-lanterns or something. So like, let's pick on the 4th block. Oh man. And then it's not symmetrical at all, but we'll just go with it. Or actually it is symmetrical. That's kind of the problem. Just place it here then. Ooh, that's not good. That's the one block I should not have broken. Oops. Okay, anyway. That's that. And then I just placed down a jack-o'-lantern. I forgot to grab it. Okay. There we go. Any random block will do. Just place it on. You might even only need one actually for this. But that lights up the area pretty good. I should probably have one in the middle, if anything. If I'm gonna have one anywhere, it should probably be in the middle. Alright. Even if I just have it in the middle and that's it, that might actually be enough lighting. Let me get rid of this. That's fine. It'll be fine. And I don't know what direction the vines will fall in. But that's that. And in the top part, I guess these things could be maybe encased like that a bit. Almost like a little garden or something. It might be better if it's made out of wood. Anyway, there's that part. I need slabs for this. There we go. Just for this piece. Alright, good enough. And then maybe the final piece. Actually, no, I shouldn't have it there. There theoretically is going to be vines here. All right there. So then if I'm going to have another roof section, it's going to have to extend this way. Like that. Or from the bottom. Right, you can't have slabs underneath the vines. I forgot. Okay. So how do I preserve vines here? Or do I even want to preserve vines there? I'm not sure I do. This might be better off if I just have a roof. Like just stairs. It might be better that way. You get the idea. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's that. I just came up with it. And there should be a good spot somewhere in the desert for this. I think. I'm going to try and find it. Exit and save. And moving on. I'm going to try not to let my mind wander too much. Not now. Because, well, I guess I could talk about it. There's a couple things that are worrying me. Some other stuff. But also, I don't typically get, like, worried or anxious or anything about, like, outside stuff happening in the world. It doesn't affect me. I'm not sure why. If it's, like, something I don't care about, or what exactly is the reason. I don't get depressed by it, or whatever. And I'm not right now. But for, like, the last 3 or 4 days or so, definitely within this week. Oh yeah, I was doing the pyramid thingy. I'll just abandon the pyramid for now. I'm gonna look for a spot where I can place the other thing. Also, I gotta find the bed. I don't remember where I placed it down. Alright, I should make a note for myself. Every time I leave the world, I should have the bed in the inventory. Just before I leave. Just because I'm never going to remember where I put it. It could be on the ground or it could be up here. Last time it was up there. There it is. Good. Don't have to climb the water tower. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to need stone for that. Probably just regular cobblestone. Although bricks might be helpful. Might look nice. The grass almost reached this spot now. The place for the oasis might actually be a good spot right here. Here's like a nice empty place. But the problem with this is if I place a building here, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. That's fine. But like, also, it's gonna reach the end here. So I have some options. Let me see. The biggest problem with this section is the height difference. I'm gonna have to either raise it up or lower this bit down. Now theoretically this pathway is supposed to have something there, like this. All the way to this corner. So if I make a floor on this spot, you would be able to access it, like the door, from this height. That's kind of it. Everything down here is half a slab, or a half slab down, or whatever. And there's only 4 blocks wide. So I'm thinking something like a park would actually work better than a building. So let's try to do that. Let's see. Theoretically, instead of sand, I'm supposed to use grass for this. So if this road is here, I'm gonna give access to the new oasis, or whatever I'm gonna call it. Let's give access to it here. Yeah. This will actually work perfectly. Maybe. Alright, here's the other thing. This spot also travels all the way over there. It's kind of a straight line. It ends up going to the point of interest. Yeah. The point of interest. Which is that big wooden diamond thing I built in the sky a while ago. If I extend this pathway going this way, that might work. Or if I put it here, this might work too. I could also just lower this by a bit. The problem with that is I'm kind of using that height for this like underground thing. The road is technically up there, so it can't really go much lower. great. This might be a little easier if I had another inventory, but I don't. I'm using the same one since the beginning. I want to keep this the same height. I guess there's nothing bad if I lower it by 1. I don't want to though. Yeah, there's nothing bad technically. Actually, I do have to lower it here because of this thing. You know what? I didn't do anything right now. I'm just gonna do it and then see what it looks like and not save afterwards. We'll see what happens. The floor is gonna be right there. Yeah, alright. So I could try to lower all this. First I need some cobblestone. And I don't have my lava stuff over here, my generator. I'm gonna have to go back home for that. I will. Yeah, we'll just go right now. Free up some inventory. Alright, that structure too, I could also modify it or break it and place it again with leaves and all that stuff if I wanted to. Technically those are ruins now because I was planning on building it there, but it turns out it would face the wrong direction in the sun. It would go north and south as opposed to east and west. Sun sets east and west, so that's why I want it to go that way. It's very important that structure is facing the right way because it's supposed to tell time based on where the sun is in the sky. So like there's a glass ceiling with like a bunch of stripes on it, and wherever the sun is in the glass, that's what time it is. That's how you can tell what time it is. Alright, from here I have access to a bunch of trees, basically all of them. Okay, in that case, what am I doing? I'm grabbing cobblestone. I should probably grab 2 stacks. I'm gonna need a lot. And some food. So I'll turn the lava on first. Then I grab some food while I'm waiting for it. It should be safe if I just leave it on. I'll grab my bucket first. Make sure that's out of the way. Alright. Go, 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 go. Maybe I shouldn't have put the melon so far away. No, I didn't. Like, the water source was here, so that's where the food is. Everything on this life, in this planet needs water. All these life forms. Now, the lava should be way done by now. Maybe grabbing a swiftness potion would be a good idea. Anyway, I can tell you what stuff has been like messing with me today. For the last like 3 or something days, ever since like Saturday, according to what I read, there's been like non-stop cops and like fire trucks and noise of like the city, emergency vehicles and everything just running around all over the place. Now that's pretty normal to me. That's life in the big city. But like I don't remember it being so frequent and so close. So I feel like something's up. Something is strange. What's going on here? It turns out something is up. I don't know what the hell it's called. I don't think it's called a crime wave. But it's like a bunch of people doing robberies. Armed robberies. Apparently it's the same type of suspects too. It's a silver colored sedan Now, I forget what type of vehicle a sedan is. I know it's a car, but I forget what it looks like. But anyway, that's that type of vehicle. And it's like 3 male suspects or whatever. They come out and then they like have a gun or something. And then they like ask for your phone and your money. And that's basically it. Then they like speed away and to like the next street and then do it again to someone else. But they do it like at different times of day or like in the middle of the night, so like right now, and in the evening. That's basically the only time. At least that the cops say that's the only time. Anyway, that stuff isn't really messing with me as much. It's more like, the addresses where this stuff is happening, it's getting kind of close to home. And there was a story a while ago, maybe like a year or something ago. No, more than that. Maybe 3 years. I don't remember exactly. But it was in New York, this one. Not here, but in New York. There's like a poor lady who speaks Spanish, pretty much only. And like I've seen this type of person for my entire life. It's like a nice little lady that has like a cart of like snacks. And then she like goes around to like, I don't know, the streets and sells them to whoever. It could be adults wanting a snack. It could be kids coming out of school. It doesn't matter. Anyone likes snacks. So it's like chips and like ice cream bars and stuff like that. Just totally wholesome, trying to make some money. Buying these things and selling them again. And the goddamn cops in New York, they asked her like some stupid question. She didn't understand. And instead of like trying to explain it in a different way, literally doing anything to try to explain it, they were just like yelling that she can't be selling stuff like in the subway, on the underground trains and stuff. Like, you can't be doing that here. Now technically, I don't know if you can or not, but they like picked up the cart and like started knocking stuff over all over the place, and she's like scared and like crying and stuff and asking for help, and no one helps because it's New York. Of course no one's going to help. You can't ask for help in New York City. It's not gonna happen. So the video was just that. It was just like these bullies picking on this like sweet old woman that to me looks extremely familiar. And I mean the words. I mean literally familiar, as in family, as in it looks like people from my family. And usually I have a disassociation when it comes to like stuff happening that's not exactly to me. And I don't mean like I don't understand things unless they happen to me. I mean like I'm an outsider. Stuff doesn't happen to me because I'm not involved in anything. Like, yeah. So what I mean is like, whenever there's like a social thing going on, it's never about anything that I'm familiar with. Whenever it's like something about race or something like that, it's never mine. I'm not even sure what mine is. It's always like the same thing over and over. It's always black and white. And it's always like stuff that Americans do. Because I live in America. So that's like what you hear about. But it's never like any other issues that actually matter to me or anyone else I know. I don't know other people or hang out with anybody. So like the only people and the only perspective that I have is my own and like my direct families. Do I know how, like, I don't know, people from Peru are feeling? No. I know like one person that was from there, and I don't even know where that is actually on the map. I've also only met a couple of Puerto Ricans. I don't even know where they're on the map either. But, like, there's no direct connection, like, constantly. So when I see stuff, especially bad stuff happening to, like, all of a sudden people in my group, in my, like, perspective, that's weird. That's weird and kind of unnatural. Something's wrong. Now, it's bound to happen. I mean, even stuff like the mass shootings and stuff in America, because it's swimming with guns. They're everywhere. You cannot escape them. It's gonna come to your neck of the woods at some point if you live here, which granted, hopefully you don't. But it doesn't really matter where you are around here. It's gonna happen at some point. Which is technically why you're supposed to, like, care about it beforehand. Before it happens to you. So you can stop it from happening. And yeah, that's all well and good. But, like, how, though? Because I paid attention, more or less, to, like, people on the internet talking about how to, like, stop it. And there's not really any action. There's no physical thing happening. It's kind of just like raising awareness or something. I don't even know what that does. Like, telling people about something, how is that helpful? Okay, so people know about it. But no one's, like, moving. Like, physically doing anything. They're just, like, typing stuff on the internet. I'm not sure what you can do, but I don't know. The stuff you're doing isn't really helping, so I don't know. I don't really have solutions. I have one, which technically is the correct one. You're supposed to, like, talk to people. Like, actually form some kind of team. And then, like, agree on a day and time to, like, go outside and, like, do some kind of action. Technically, that's the answer. But, like, you have to be able to rally people to do that sort of thing. And that in itself is kind of tricky. So, unless people are, like, seriously doing that, there's not much you can do. As far as I know. Anyway, all that stuff isn't entirely what's shaking me up. It's also, like, a bunch of other things that I can't control personally. It's because I have ideas, I have things that I'm trying to work on, like a game and other shenanigans. But I need answers, I need motivation, and I need to be able to, like, run ideas past people and try to get, like, a different point of view on it. Like, this seemed like a fun idea, or maybe this one, or maybe this one. And get, like, an actual critical view on it. Ah, crap. This might have been a big mistake. Or maybe not. Hang on. Anyway, the main thing that has me a little messed up is a recent story That happened, I don't know. I think it was actually Saturday. Yeah, I think I remember the details. It was like Saturday at like 9:20ish p.m. or something. There was a story about a little girl that died. And it's basically in the, I think the Portage Park neighborhood, which I don't know much about. But I think it's like a more good neighborhood or something. I don't know. But it's like around there somewhere. I don't even know where it is. Anyway, wherever it is, what do you call it? Wherever that neighborhood is, I gotta focus. Wherever that neighborhood is, there was like a dad, right? There's the guy, the dad, his little girl is like 9 years old, and then like 3 of the dad's friends, like just other adults, and they're like hanging out, talking, and the little girl's like riding her little scooter, like back and forth across the sidewalk, and then she's making noise because she's a kid, and one of the friends of the dad gives the little girl money so she can buy ice cream from an ice cream truck that's like outside, because everyone's outside. It's the summertime here and everything's fine. So like, here's some money, grab some ice cream. So she like happily goes over to the ice cream truck, buys ice cream for herself and for her dad, because she's a nice little girl. And then this guy comes out from across the street complaining that the little girl's making too much noise and like yelling and stuff. Now he has a pistol, and then he aims, or he like fires out of like the door or something, according to the article. I didn't witness this, but according to the article, so the dad hears a shot, and everyone like looks around. They don't really see anything, and then like, what do you call it? They see the guy with the pistol, and he's like walking towards them. So then the dad's like, all right, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. So he walks over to the guy to try to get between him and the little girl, his daughter. And then the guy with the gun, the bad guy, comes out, and he shoots again. But this time he aimed at the little girl and shot her through the head. And then the dad is like upset and rushes the guy, and then tackles him to the ground and starts fighting him. And then upon impact onto the ground, the gun goes off again, and the guy that shot the girl, he accidentally shoots himself, apparently, like in the eye. And it goes, like scrapes the eyelid and stuff, or something. It looks kind of cool. And yeah, he shot himself, in theory. And then they're still fighting. And then like eventually, they try to take the little girl to the hospital, but it doesn't work. She still dies. And then they take the other guy, I guess, to the hospital too. And that guy is now arrested, and it says being held without bail, which I don't really fully understand the legal system here. But I think that's a good thing, because I think bail is the thing where you can just give money and you basically go free, I guess. I don't know how bail works. This country is designed for corruption. So if you can just pay money to get out of jail, I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually how it works. I don't know if that's how it works, but maybe. I don't know. I literally don't know. Maybe that's how it works. So who knows? But he can't do that. In this case, he can't do that. And he's being tried for a homicide or something. Anyway, there's that stuff. And the reason that has me shaken up is because for like the last, I don't know, week or something, non-stop, I have been thinking about my own future, like, generation. my own kids, my own offspring. You get what I mean? Like non-stop. And thinking about what I should do now for them in the future. I typically always do that ever since I was like 15 or something. Or 14, 13, I don't know. I was young and like thinking about that. And the way like that the news works is it just tells you the thing. But there's like no anything behind that. There's no like detail or emotional part of it. It's just the facts, kinda. There's a lot of like bias and framing, but whatever. The main facts are those. And like, I'm thinking, well, oh crap, that's bad. Like, that's not just bad because of the girl. That's bad in general. Because this place is swimming with guns. They're pretty much everywhere. And there's not really a way to get rid of them. Here in Chicago, there technically are some rules against it. But like, there's a different place over there. Like heading over east for like a little bit, you end up in a different part of the country. A place called Indiana. And that place has way less rules about this sort of thing. So you could go to a location that has less rules, buy the thing there, and then come back here where there's more rules. Just sneak them in. Apparently it's not that difficult because everyone has them over here. They don't really sell them here, but they have them because they bought them somewhere else. So there's not really a way to stop that unless you also stop the place where they're getting them from, which in theory you should do. Like, that is the solution. The problem is some people don't like that. I don't know why. I don't really know why they're such a big fan of these weapons. They kinda suck because they're like too OP. They're too goddamn powerful. Anyone can use them. You don't really need to have much skill with it to do some damage. Now, you might not hit the thing you're wanting to hit. You're gonna need some skill for that. But to hit anything, you don't really need skill. Just aim close enough, and eventually you'll hit something. And if you do hit something, they're probably gonna die. So it's like, not a homing attack, but it's like, if it hits, it crits kind of thing. But that's also bad. That's just bad design. Because it's kind of like a lightsaber. Like a lightsaber, you're not gonna fight with a lightsaber like an actual sword. Like when you go into the bind and you try to like outmaneuver the guy. No, it doesn't weigh anything. You could just hold it like a flashlight and like flick your wrist really fast, and like anything it touches obliterates. That's how you would fight with a lightsaber. You don't have any strategy to it. You just go wild. Anything it touches gets melted. That's how you fight with a lightsaber. So that's kind of the same thing with this. And it's too strong. I don't think this is a good design here. It's got to be down by another one. Alright, I'm going back. Damn. Alright, I gotta check on this too. Hang on a sec. I'm not sure what exactly I want to see here. But I think I got it. It's finished. No, it's not. It's not nearly finished. Puh, puh. I'm gonna eat another one of these coffee things. What the hell? Alright, let me try to open this one up again. Come on, hang on. I want to save the daylight. Why is this, like, really difficult? There's no need for it to be. Come on. Son of a... It's slippery. Is it supposed to be slippery? I don't think it's supposed to be slippery. There we go. What time is it actually? I have no idea. Is it like 3 in the morning now? It's probably 3. I don't even know when I started streaming this. I was gonna check, but I didn't. Hang on. There we go. Alright, where's my phone? It's 3:05. If this thing lasted an hour, then I must have started streaming at 4 or something. I don't know. I don't want to stream ever before 2 in the morning. So hopefully I didn't do it. Anyway. I just realized I might not need all these slabs. But oh well. Alright. I could use them for the road over here. If nothing else. This part. Yeah, these are supposed to be the roads. Like that. The sand's gonna be in the way for sure. But that's okay. And then this part, what? This part's normal. Like that. That's the wrong direction. And then this is supposed to be here. Like that. Alright. How can I start building this thing? Jeez, finally. But where and how? Good question. I will say here. I'll have some kind of transitional thingy. So like this spot. I'll raise everything up to this level. Which should help actually. Do I want to raise it to that level or the other level? If I bring this down, that wouldn't help. Wouldn't really work. Alright. Kind of to bring the ground up, I think. Yeah. Once I build the thing over here, still I'm gonna need to have some kind of doorway here at some point. Maybe the coffee one makes me cough. I don't know. It is called cough-e. But I don't think that means what I think it means. Anyway. Alright, assuming this is the middle, go like that. That's a pretty good width of it. If I do it like that, I could have a 4-block space in between for water. And another 2, and then 2 for water here. That might not work. Alright, let's try it again. This will be a spacer. It's going to be cobblestone here. So then the water will be here. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 of water. 2 of walking. Then another 4 of water. 2 more of walking. 4 more of water. And then the ending would be here with cobblestone. That actually works out pretty well. This pillar is kind of in the way. Only kind of. It's not really in the way. So yeah, I think this will work. So then I'll place this down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's keep going. 8, 9. 9 is good enough for now. So that is this block right here. And the height of it is the tricky part. For now, I'm going to place it here. It's a bit too long that way. Let's see, there's going to be another pathway here. There's basically only two paths to walk on. And neither one of them would land correctly on this. Like there's this part here, and then there's this part here. Yeah, those aren't gonna work. Wait, no, it's not this part. It's this part. There we go. Alright, I gotta break this. So like all this will be water here. In theory. These two would be the ground level. This might work. If I keep the ground this high up. But then I would have to like slant everything down a bit maybe. Either I put slabs on top of this or below this. I'm gonna keep it level and go below this. Let's try it like that. A little bit like that. Alright, and then 4 blocks of space of water in it. And then 4 of these. Well, not 4, but like a row of these. Make sure I keep it in the right spot. Alright. I think this will work. Might have to be a bit longer. So instead of 9, let's go 10, 11, 12, 13. And that counts as length. Oh no, I need the corner piece. Okay, so there we go. Start counting from this spot. Right. So from here I have, I'm going to be using these. So I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's plant something on 7. This way, if I put those freaking what are they called, gates here, the walls, the cobblestone walls, and I'll be able to put a jack-o'-lantern or something, like put it there. So I need there's 3 blocks of space between this wall, 3 blocks of space, 3 blocks of space, something else, 3 blocks of space, something else. That should do it. Alright. Let's see. So connecting this part, there should be grass along here. And then this part should be connected to that somehow. That could work. Doesn't have to be 4 like length each way. I could maybe clean this up a little bit by putting some stairs here. Yeah. And then I think I know how to do this. I need to make some stairs real fast. Let's see. I have the space for it. I should grab my crafting table and bring it over here. That I can move around a bit. Probably going to be working more on this side anyway. Alright, right there should be good. So let's grab some of these. That should be everything I need here. Maybe one block away. Alright, so then this should be a solid block then. Same with these two. Alright, there and there. Now these should be stairs. And then put slabs at the bottom of this. I didn't see where the slabs were. There they are. I'm gonna move these over a bit. Make it more convenient for myself. Interesting, the water doesn't flow when it's blocked off like that. Very interesting. The sand might be pushed underneath that thing, but I think I grabbed it. Yeah, I don't see any pieces under there. Should be fine. Okay, anyway. Let's block this off. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Grab the back one first. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to turn these away from being source blocks. Alright, I'll fix that one in a sec. This is not flowing this way. There. It's a bit of tidying up to do. Bring everything down. Oh yeah. Oh hello. Hello. I didn't see you. I was focusing over here. Hello YouTube. And the chat and stuff. Crap. Think. That goes there and there and there. I was gonna mention something else. There's a singer. What's her name? Catherine Russell, I think. Oh crap, hang on. I gotta change the chat because I can't see this. Alright, there we go. Cool. Actually I think I'm kinda happy with how this turned out. Kinda. Anyway, the singer, Catherine Russell, she, I think, is still around, kicking about, singing still. She, does, like, cool jazzy stuff, so I enjoy it. And, what do you call it? There's a song that I like. It's called All the Cats Join In. It's like a swing type of song. And, well, usually it's a swing type of song. In this situation, it was a smoother, jazzy one. You know, the kind that has like the drums that go... It was those. Slightly different from normal. Hey, hang on a sec. So it turns out, from here to the first jack-o'-lantern, there'll be one. I should have a larger space between those. Yeah, see ya. I should really have a larger space. Let's go with 4 of them. 4 spaces. each side. I could technically do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be right there. If I do it this way, it'll be a bit too big, but it'll be fine. I think it's fine. I'll see you if I end up breaking this stuff later. Yeah, cool. Alright, so then this is the corner piece. Just gotta connect it then. It's still kind of rectangular. Although it might be a square now, I don't know. Still kind of short. Yeah. I guess I can make them 5 long. If I do that, it would extend a bit more. So it would be 4 blocks here. 5th one, 3, 4, 5. No, this is 4 here. 5 here. And then another 5 here. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be the corner piece. That actually kind of... This feels too long. It feels too big. It kind of messed us up already. I should probably make this smaller. But it'll be fine, I guess. I hope so. Here we go. Let's make some more slabs. Just a bit more. Alright, so I'm going to have to break these and put them back together. Maybe I should have brought the lava bucket. Would have been a good idea. At least I have some more inventory for now. Oh crap, something happened to this. Hang on. Crap. I'm not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Sure. Sure it is. Telling me it's not. So the corner piece now should be here. See how this goes. The hell was that? Bunny. Hurt himself. Again. No, I'm not picking up your frickin' corpse, Bunny. You're on your own. I don't need you. Alright. Bare minimum, there it is. Bed's over here. Oh man, my arms are killing me. Okay. Oh. Ah, there it goes. There goes the shoulder. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna hurt for a while, but it'll be fine. I'll live, damn it. For now. Alright, that works out. Perfectly. Need 6 more there. So, it's a long... This might literally be a square, I don't know. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. 1, 2. Alright, think. Your connection successful. That's good. Anyway. So the first one's gonna have lily pads. So it'll be 1 there. The lily pad, 1 there. There, there, there. It actually works out. Okay, perfect. Just gotta fill in the ground with something. I could use sand, I guess. There's no downside to using sand, probably. Although, you might be able to see it through the water, so maybe I should use something else. But like what, though? Grass? Cobblestone? Dirt? I'll fill it in with sand for now. If I end up having to dig that out, oh well. It's a shovel well spent. Alright, here we go. Besides, if I don't use the sand here, I'm gonna end up having to use it in like that other wall thing. That's basically it. Alright, there we go. I actually might not have enough for this. Cool. Very good. Alright, I'm gonna need at least 3 cobblestones. Not for making repairs, but for making another pair of slabs. To need 1 more here. I'm gonna grab my shears too. Okay, shears. Grab it. I gotta place this down somewhere else. Right smack there. Why not? Alright, this should be the exact number I need. Yes. Good. So the base for this is kind of set already. I could reuse some of this sand here. Shovel is in bad condition. I cannot repair it. I can put the map back now. It's a status symbol when you can have the map in your inventory as opposed to your offhand. Because that means you have inventory space to spare. That's very good. That's showing off right there. Or as the goddamn kids nowadays say, a flex. I believe. Right, something's wrong with this grass. It is not moving. And I'm not sure why. But it has just stopped there. Maybe I've spent too much time away from it. It doesn't update. Who knows? Anyway, this part's good. I need more cobblestone now. So I got my bed with me. I'm kind of good. Alright. I'll grab some more cobblestone. Let's see. Technically, I have a fast transport. I don't remember where I left the boat, though. It's either on this side or behind me. But I should be using that to travel back and forth. That was kind of the whole point of it. Anyway, there's other little things. The reason that I brought up, what's her name, Catherine Russell, is because she's like a jazz singer, more or less. And it's pretty good. She's pretty good. Really good, for the most part. Depends on the type of song, but it's like smooth and mellow. And something that like you could have a drink to. I'm not sure what kind of drink though. Like either maybe like it could be anything from like an ice cold Coca-Cola or Pepsi or something to like a hot cocoa. Depends on your mood. If you're really wanting something strong, I don't know, black coffee, something. So it look like I know my alcohols. Hell no. There's methanol, isopropanol, and ethanol. And I get confused if it's ethanol or methanol you're supposed to drink. But they're not the same thing. And isopropanol is the alcohol that's supposed to be used for like hand sanitizers. Or like industrial cleanings. Anyway. Just listening to like her singing in like a video made me think of a picture of me or something, mostly me, riding the bus or the train or something on my way to downtown. or some other place near downtown. Just taking the train on over to the city, as you do. I've done that before when I went to school over there on the south side in Englewood, or at least nearby Englewood. I forgot where the hell it was exactly. I know I ended up in Englewood once. I don't remember if it technically is there. It might be Oak Lawn or something, I don't remember. But this is the south side. This is like when stuff is underdeveloped. There's like garbage everywhere. As my cousin would say, the ghetto. Yes, yes. I'm not really bothered by it, but whatever. I guess you're supposed to be like cautious or something. Doesn't really affect me. Maybe it should, but it doesn't. What can I do about it? Anyway. Oh, right. I remember the other thing. Anyway, so like this drawing thing, I wanted to make one, to make a drawing, and I kind of had the opportunity to, but I didn't because at the same time I was barely like eating in the morning. I was barely eating something. And my aunt apparently had called my mom saying that they're going to go to the Walmart. Now this is a battle plan, okay? You have to prepare when you go out with my aunts or my cousins, because they do not mess around. They do not care about you, about who they run over, or what the hell's going on. They are on a mission. They will just... Twitch died. It's not responding. And I think YouTube died too. Everything just kind of crashed. Everything just kind of crashed. I'm gonna wait for a response from something. I think everything died at the same time. It's not responding and it's not even updating. Or it is updating, kind of. I just can't really do anything about it. Anyway, my cousins were in a big rush to like go to the store, as they always are in a rush to do everything. They don't want to spend as little time outside as possible, despite like not being a reason to. Literally, there's no reason to. But okay. God damn it, Twitch, I know you're not responding. Jeez. Stop forcing me to click on you. I'm not trying to click on you. I'm not sure what I can do about this. I don't even know if Twitch is even like working still. I might get the notification of the stream summary. Anyway. So like, they were in a rush to leave, and like, I can barely hear them going down the stairs, but I can. That they're trying to sneak past. And then they ring the doorbell twice, quickly. And in the time it takes me to climb the stairs, to get out of this hole in the ground, they are basically already outside the door. Like the metal doors, the ones going outside. So they're leaving. And I opened the door, like, hey, what the hell? Oh, are you gonna go? I'm not going, my mom's going. Aren't you guys gonna wait for her? Yeah, we'll wait in the car. What do you mean you wait in the car? Just wait in here. We have the air conditioning on. Also, why do you have to be in the car, like, immediately? You're just gonna complain that it's gonna be hot in there. Why not just stay here? We're not gonna take that long anyway. But no, I'm wrong. I get it. Alright, whatever. Moving on. And I ended up golfing down my freaking coffee and then uh, got dressed and went over with them to the Walmart. In the Walmart, everyone splits the hell up and then just go and grab their things and then like meet up somewhere and then they leave. There is no anything. There's no browsing, no looking for things. They just want to get their thing and get out. Which is all pleasant and everything for like the workers, maybe. But like, what the hell? We're supposed to go shopping, not just get something and get out. They want to see what they have available, damn it. But no, they don't roll like that. So, oh well. Sad days. Alright, what am I going to do with this? And here I think it's probably a good idea to start building the cobblestone walls. And it's kind of it, really. I don't know if I can place vines over the walls. I think I can. Not over the walls, but like, as long as there's a single block attached to it, I think it can. Let's see here. I'm gonna need maybe, I don't know, a good amount of cobblestone walls for this. Just try it and see what happens. I don't think that's enough, but I'll give it a shot. Should grab some dirt too. Here. That's 2 of them. 3, 4, 5. I am at Y what? 80. Alright. I'll stick with that for now. Right. Need space. Yeah, I should do it. Alright, so get into Y80. Oh yeah, I need to place it there. And I have to like place a block on it because I can't stand on it. There we go. That's 80. Alright. Safe way down. And just do that for everything. Grab these corner pieces, these will be useful. I really want to play stuff on the GameCube. I really want to, but it takes a bit of setup and it's a lot of nostalgia and like happiness, and apparently I'm not in the right mood for that. So that's why I didn't play it today. I really wanted to though, it's fun. And I just needed something that I can like focus on and get distracted with. So I'm not thinking about negative things as much. Anyway, my cousins also saw the Mario movie today. And they asked me if I wanted to watch it, and I responded no. And my reason is because I actually do want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it upstairs with them. I want to watch it with my girlfriend. And I can't do that right now. But also there's a problem watching stuff with them, whereas they won't shut up and they just keep talking during the movie, either commenting about this reminds me of something else or making references to other things, and those references take a long time because they have to talk for a long time and stuff like that, and that gets annoying very quickly. And they basically don't let me hear the movie, or they won't let me hear the movie. Now technically this hasn't happened yet, so there's no like evidence that that's what's gonna happen. But they talk over like regular TV shows and like actual programming they want to watch, like wrestling, like WrestleMania. A couple days ago, there was some like SummerSlam thing. There was like a an event, like an actual wrestling thing they wanted to see. And they, my cousin, one of them, wouldn't stop talking. The other one is fine. But this one wouldn't stop talking. Like, we're trying to watch this. You're trying to watch this too. We can't be talking like this. You gotta watch the thing. No respect. But anyway. That's all normal stuff. Ah, crap. What am I gonna need for this? I'm gonna need regular blocks, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna need regular blocks. I'm gonna need something to stand on. And I used up all my sand already. So let's grab some of this dirt. I should use more sand. But this will work for now. Also, I technically took a nap. I don't know why I got tired, but I did. And it did not help. Ah, man. It didn't help for two reasons. One, I slept like 5 minutes. Almost literally. Because I had to get woken up to take out the trash. And then after that was done, oh man. I feel like I didn't sleep at all. Alright, I should be able to place that. No, I can't. Too close to my face. There we go. As long as I can reach that, I'm good. Hopefully I can reach that from the bottom here. Gonna have to jump it, but I can. Alright, looks like I have to be more than halfway up the block in order to reach it. So like if I jump and try to place it, I can't be here with the cursor. I have to be at least there. Closer to the lip I can, the better. But not over the edge. Yeah, right there. Sweet spot. Alright, this one's a little trickier. There we go. This I might actually be able to reach just by walking. This will be way easier if I get up there. See if I can. Yes, I can. There we go. No need for jumping around and stuff. Oh crap. Alright, I should have seen that coming. I obviously didn't. And in some of the games I want to play on the GameCube, like, and stream or record or something, is, first of all, there's Mario Kart Double Dash. There's Taz Wanted, which I really wanted to play on stream. Although it takes a bit of while to build up, but, like, the music is awesome. And I just really enjoy the way they made the music work. It is the game that I mentioned that, depending on what you do, the soundtrack changes. So like, if you're just walking around, it's the default soundtrack for the level. And then like, if you start spinning, which is basically running, the soundtrack changes to like rock and like metal and stuff. So there's like an electric guitar and they got the drums out and stuff. It sounds cool. And then if you tiptoe, which is an ability you can do, it switches from like the normal theme song into a version of the theme song that has like a piano and like a little violin playing. And it's like quieter and stuff. It is awesome. Depending on what you do, your actions in the game. Where did I put the bed? I remember where I placed it. Oh crap, that's really far. I placed it next to the lava. Oh crap. I gotta avoid going to the village as much as I can. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. I forgot I placed it down. No wonder I had like an additional inventory slot. That's why. Oh crap. Alright. I can get there. Freaking A button. That's mobs up there already. Alright. This seems a lot farther than it used to be. Alright, villagers have spawned back in. That salmon looked like a shark for some reason. Just climb and then run. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hug the wall. Alright. Travel through time. Crap, now. Just in case. Gonna suit up here. I need to grab this. Okay. Are the villagers under attack at all? Oh man, I hope not. That frickin' golem better do his job. Alright, how's you? How is you? You're good. You good? You good. Okay. How's you? You good too. Where's the librarian? Is you library? Yes. Good. Alright, everyone's alive. Everyone that has to be alive is alive. Good. What the hell? You had like a glowing head for a second. I'm losing it. Alright, here we go. Is it like 5 in the morning yet? I don't know. It's 3:47. It's barely 3:47. Ah, man. This is supposed to be relaxing. Yeah, the other thing. You can't really hear it right now. They might be asleep. But the neighbors over here, like, it seems to me any time of day, at any point during the day, during the night, during the evening, it doesn't matter. Literally, basically, whenever. Whenever you listen to it, the neighbors are always yelling at their kids, and you can hear noises like they're beating them with a belt or something. I'm not even sure it's their kids, honestly. That's a lot of kids. They filled up a car. Not just like the seats, the second row seats, the third row seats. They filled up the trunk also. With just kids everywhere. And these guys, like, I don't know, it seems a little suspicious to me. But they just like, they don't even care. They just like let the kids run around and do whatever. Pretty much literally whatever. Last time one of them had like a stick. I don't know if it's made of metal or wood or something. But he was like digging into the side of a tree. Of the tree that's out there. That's already kind of weak. And he's like digging into the weak spot. And causing it to, like, if it's gonna fall, it's gonna have a tilt. And it might fall either on top of them, or on top of cars, or on top of the house. So, like, that is dangerous. And no one says anything. Because, I don't know really, but like, I kind of get it. There was that story around here. I forget where it happened exactly. What part of the country, but it was in this country. Where some guy gets shot because he asked politely for the other people to like quiet down. That's literally what happened. Just ask, do you mind? And they got shot for asking. Which is what you're supposed to ask first. So that's totally like unfair, but I don't know what you're supposed to do after that. If you're not allowed to ask, what do you do? It's kind of your only option. So I'm not sure. Oh man. Why the hell do my legs feel so heavy? Alright. Man's gonna hurt in a bit. So from here, let's see if I add something to this. Like what? What should I add to this? I should have brought my stone that I had cooking. There, I guess I could add cobblestone walls. If it doesn't work, if I can't do it that way, I think I still have a use for those cobblestone walls. So I should be safe if I make them. Alright. Pain and feeling is now returning to my legs, which causes more pain. But damn it, I'm alive. At least I'm still alive. Okay, I'm going to try to move very slightly. Just have to move enough to get the blood flowing. There we go. There we go. Okay. There goes the hip. Okay. 23 goddamn years. There goes the hip. Alright. So if I get 6 of these, I only need 2, actually. That should be enough. Actually, no, I need more than that. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Should be able to do this in a straight line here. Same with the sign. Yeah, I need more than this. For sure. So that's that. And then I need, like, to place light there somehow. Probably a jack-o'-lantern. Anyway, 12 is actually the perfect amount for that. So I'm going to need another 12. That's going to mean another 2 here. There we go. That ought to do it. Just got to place it in the right spot. Right here. This one. Oh, this one's a little lower, I think. No, it's the same height. Okay. Yes, perfect. Then this spot right here. That bunny looked disturbing. I thought it was like a cockroach or something. Once again, I am losing it. Alright, there we go. That checks out. Okay. I need to collect this sand and place it in that hole. But first I need to place the frickin' stone here. Stone slabs. This guy's stuck. How'd you even get in there? Don't do that. Surely head back then and grab that. I'm gonna check to see if I have the boat here. If not, it's at home then. Should be here. Here it is. Here's one of them. It's the only one. Can use this to go back home quickly. Hopefully. Quicker. Also gotta get more acacia for that. I was planning on doing that today, but that didn't happen, did it? So no. I actually just need logs for that. Not much more glass right now. Just a bunch of logs. Anyway, I'm driving like a maniac. That thing could use a different kind of roof. I need to see how it works. And build like a statue or something in there. Also, that's the other thing. In that Assassin's Creed game, another thing that happens is they just have statues of stuff. Like there's one of like a minotaur. So like the guy with like a bull or a cow head. And it's like a monster. And they have him like being defeated. So like getting killed by like a regular human. And I guess it's symbolic of something. Anyway, it looks cool. Having little statues of stuff like that around would be nice. I have some experience with statues. Some. Alright, might need some more of this, so I'm gonna cook up some of that. Grab some more cobble. I don't think I need a lot more. I'm also gonna grab my bucket. That's not my bucket. Okay. Noted. Grab that. I was hoping it would dispense my empty bucket first. I could just pick that up, but no. Also, if I didn't have such a headache, I'd love to go to the park. Also, it might be dangerous to go to the park now. That's the thing. I don't know if it is or not. I never felt like I was in danger. I knew I was, just doesn't feel like it. And I've seen videos on the internet, like I think on Reddit, specifically on like, what's it called, Justice Served or something. It's been a while since I checked that out. But like the funny, well, it's not funny, but it's like videos of like India or something, and there's like a thief or something like that in the streets, and then like people from out of nowhere will like just appear and then like team up and beat the crap out of the thief. They all collectively, as a unit, as a family of strangers, they just beat the crap out of a thief. That is a community. That's how it's done. Let's see, if there's multiples of 3 in here, I'll take it. Actually, that'll do. I don't think I need that many slabs. Hopefully not. Should be able to get up there before having to go to bed. Pretty good on food and everything. I've taken good care of myself. There we go. Just go to bed real fast. Ah yes, facing the sun. I will go to bed, sure. Anyway, I grab that. Can drive on back this way. Quick transport to and from the point of interest. This does feel a lot faster than running there. Mostly because it's a straight line. Whereas running, you have to like turn and maneuver around things. And I should have everything now that I need to complete this thing. Should make more buildings on this side. Preferably tall ones. Anyway. Going left now. There's a lot of empty space around here. I thought this highway was like more towards this part, but no. It's like really far away. Interesting. Okay, anyway. That's enough of that. That is death. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't technically have a way down from this. I have a way up, not a way down. It's supposed to be the stairs. It's supposed to be. Okay, anyway. Let me try to use the mouse again. See if I can actually click on things. Nope, still can't do it that way. Twitch is still not responding. Alright, I don't know how long this has been going. It doesn't tell me. Ever since last time. It is 4 o'clock, so I guess I might as well stop it. Stream summary is ready. So the stream's been over? I didn't know. Anyway, I'll just make the thing real fast. I already like... Hey, the stream's over. Cool. I didn't know. I don't know if it's over for YouTube. I'll try to look that up right now. I need to make these things first. Some slabs. Start with this much. Okay, it's still live. For YouTube, it's still going. Apparently. I'll take it, sure. Alright, I should place these down beforehand. Nailed it. There's a piece of dirt here. Can't have that loosey-goosey. Gotta hold on to every one of those. Dirt is extremely valuable. I am not kidding. Okay, that's all the sand it looks like. Make sure I grab it. Okay, I used up 16 of these. Now for this part, that's trickier. Let's try this way. There. Alright. Not bad for a design I came up with in the stream. Now I just need to do one last row of these and I should be done. Might not have enough stone slabs actually. I need like one more set or something. Let's see. Should have had the confidence to place all of them at once. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Next one. 6. Right there. I messed that one up. Alright, here we go. Also, you know how funny and how easy it would be to be entertaining if I just cursed all the time. But I'm not gonna. It would be hilarious. I'm not super against it, but I'm not gonna. It's not like I take great offense to it or anything. But I prefer like YouTubers that I can watch like on the TV without having to like worry about them cursing all the time. It's not super bad or anything, but like I just prefer it, damn it. Alright, made too many. That's... Oh yeah, I see how I made too many. Okay. This is bad. Why isn't this grass growing? Maybe it has to be on the same level or something. I don't know. Maybe it does. I thought it grew already, but no. Game, please. Game. Please. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I got all that ready. I just need to fill it up with water then. Water source over here. This one should do it. Gonna need 2 trips for this. At the very least. I should have checked to see if the ground was ready for this. Hang on. Let's place it there. Alright. Looks like the ground is sealed off. Looks like it. Except for that two sand pieces. You could just grab those from anywhere, basically. But I have like a little pile. I'll grab it from here. In the back. There we go. That pile was meant to like grab from. Right there. It looks like it'll be okay to me. Are these things... Yeah, they have air in them. Okay. I better fill that in then. Maybe I should have filled in the water and then placed these on top. So that one needs some... Alright, I will do the edges first. And then go in individually and fill in every one of those. There we go. Yes, yes. That's grand. Alright, now go in every single one of these. There, there. Okay, wait for the water to update so I can place it down again. That's all of them. If I look under here, yep, there's no air bubbles. There's some here, of course, but what can you do about that? Just zigzag my way across. Got it. Alright, now for this side. It's hard to keep track of what I've already done, what I haven't done yet. There we go. It's like I almost had to fill in every single block then. Almost. Not exactly, but almost. There we go. This would suck if I have to replace the ground, the sand on the ground, for something else. Alright, almost done. Strategically use a couple of spaces. There we go. Alright. Had to go back the other way for the middle part. Could have just used like regular blocks instead. Is this part messing up? Now it's fine. Okay, all that's fine. Oh, there's still another row. Oh, I thought I was done. Okay. I'll just do this part then. Oh boy. Still going. That's all of it. That's all of them. Yep. Now for the other side, the last bit. Oh boy. Alright, I can do it. I'll just do that and then end the stream. Because apparently it died on Twitch. That's, yeah. I gotta remember that. There's nothing I can see on YouTube either. So if there's any new comments or anything, I can't see them. There we go. Shouldn't have grabbed it from there. There we go. It's all in the rhythm. Yeah, if I do it in the center pieces there, that should help. Or that should be it. And I just need like do the middle ones. Need like 2 spaces here, one there and one here. That's all of them. Just gotta fill in this part. I think I should stand on it maybe. Be more sure that I'm getting it. Alright, now for this piece. Actually, both of these need it. Alright, that's one of them. This is the last one. Check my work. Let's see. Looks clean to me. I'm done. There we go. Now I just gotta do the roof. And for that I'm gonna need my shears and a bunch of leaves. Acacia might not work well for this. I should probably use oak. I don't have an oak tree around here. There's some over there probably. Oh, there's definitely some over there. Anyway, I could grab some leaves from that and bring them over here. But yeah, that works. What happened to all my dirt? Actually, what happened to it? I had like 9 pieces. I must have used them somewhere. I think I placed them down. And I grabbed these 2 because they were like loose. But where did I place them down? Here, I guess? Oh, the grass moved at least. So maybe it does have to be the same height. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I placed it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That adds up actually, yeah. That's where I placed it. Okay. Good. So far it's good. I just need a roof for this thing. And for a roof, I'm not sure. There's no center point. But like, guess you could do it this way. I don't know, I guess I could have beams going this way across instead. That should work. And those beams should probably be solid blocks. If they are solid blocks, I would have vines coming down in curtains basically. Where if they're sideways, that might work better. I'll think about it later. Anyway, exit and save. Alright, that's it. Oh crap. I'm ending the stream now. Goodbye.